Guys, it's Suzanne and I'm back again with another video, and this is just my wish list for PPU for July. And normally PPU has a common theme and the brands come up with a polish based on that common theme, but this month is Rewind. And Rewind, if you don't know, is basically where brands are allowed to bring back one polish to the PPU site and then one polish to their own personal site. Usually, not always, but usually the polishes are voted on by customers or fans in their Facebook groups. Or quite a few of them are. I don't know how the other ones decide, but quite a few I saw that were in Facebook groups and they were voted on by, customers or fans. And the ones that are in their shops, it differs from brand to brand. So you just either have to go to each of their individual sites, their websites, or be in their Facebook groups, because they can have their polish up anywhere from July 1st through the end of July. And some will have them up for 15 days. I saw some will have them up the whole month of July. It's just up to the individual brand. But if you don't know what PPU is, it's basically a pre-order site that runs from this month. It runs from July 7th through July 10th. And you come to the site from July 7th through the 10th. You purchase your polishes, and then 3 to 4 weeks later, your polishes come in the mail. This is a great site just to try new brands, or if you're new to the indie polish community, it's just a wonderful site to try new brands. That's why I love it. But I don't know if you all comment down below, because I'm curious, do you all like the wish list where I go through every single polish? I thought I probably should have done that for Rewind, so I could just say, I already have this polish, and maybe that's why, it's not making my wish list. But I didn't, because I was super excited about seeing the polishes. So I went on and made my wish list. So comment down below if you'd like for me to go over every individual polish, or if that's just too long of a video and some of you are probably like, or if you just like seeing my wish list where I've already, gone through it myself and made the wish list, because it doesn't bother me, to do it either way. And I would rather do, what the majority of the people like, if that makes sense. But anyway, let's just go look at my wish list. So the first one I have up is this top coat by DRK Nails Magic Effect. It's $8.50. Let's see. There's 600 available. So basically this is just a top coat that helps with magnetic polishes. And here lately I've been getting a lot of magnetic polishes, and I've heard good things about this top coat, and I don't personally own it and I've never used it, but since I've been purchasing quite a few magnetic polishes, I thought it was definitely, worth it. And this is definitely one that I will be getting on my I definitely will be purchasing this one, is what I should say. So let's go back and look at the other polishes. Okay, I don't know why it didn't take me back to my wish list, but that's okay. The next one I have up is Sweetheart Polish Summertime Scramble. It is $12. Let's see, there's 100 available. And it is a neon green jelly with pink to green aurora shimmer and pink gold green shifting flakes. It is inspired by spinning teacups ride seen across the country in fairs and carnivals. That's cute. I love this polish. Look at those little flakies in there and the shimmer. I love this. I feel like this could wind up getting vetoed off my list, because I feel like look at that shot right there. I feel like I probably have something like this, but I definitely love this polish, and I think it is so pretty and so shimmery, but I think it might not make the cut because I feel like I probably have something like that. So the next one I have up is from Sweet and Sour Lacquer. I like it when the red water comes out. $13. And there's 200 available. And it is inspired by salad fingers. And it says, I like it when the red water comes out is a dark olive base with a pink copper shimmer that shifts green to gold at extreme angles. Oh, this is the polish they're going to have on their website. Sorry about that. Because I was like, ooh, that looks quite a bit different. I remember this polish, and I remember not liking it, but everyone that has it has raved about how beautiful it is. And I do love a good brown. So I guess that's why I put this on my wish list. I feel like it might get vetoed because I feel like my wish list is very, it has a lot on it this month. So it might get vetoed, but I wanted to check it out because, like I said, everyone who has it raves about it. So I put that one on my wish list. Next up, we have this Saxky, I hope I'm saying that right, Cosmetics Beige Aesthetic, $13. There's 100 available, and it's inspired by Pinterest mood boards, a creamy beige with gold flakes. I just thought it's so, I love a good nude. It's not my favorite, but I love a nude that's not just a nude. So, I like how it's, got these little flakies in there. She has really pretty nails, this person right here. But I love it like just a nude that's not just a nude. So I did put that one on my wish list, but I feel like it could get, vetoed too. But I do like it quite a bit. It's very pretty. And then next up, I have this Restored by Polish Better Together, $12.75. There's 100 available, and it is a pink leaning coral packed with an array of color-shifting iridescent flakes. And this was from the Sidekick theme, and it was inspired by her polish collecting sidekick, Krista. So, Jacqueline and Krista work together, and I think Jacqueline makes the polishes, and Krista is just a super big polish enthusiast, and she's, they have a YouTube channel together, and it's very cute. So I love the flakies in this. I like it when it's more pinkish myself, but I like the coral too, and I probably have a ton of pink, so I probably should want it to be more coral. So I'm just curious if I get this one, if it's going to be pinkish or coralish. I like both though, so I think I would be okay with either one. So that one is on my list. And then next up, I have this Red-Eyed Lacquer Beta Get Out of My Way, $12.50, and there is 200 available. Is inspired by the beta fish. It is a pale blue flaky hollow balm with pink gold shifting shimmer. Okay, I do love this one. I feel like I might have something similar to this, but I just love the silvery coloring with the, does it say blue? It looks kind of blue to me. Pink gold shimmer. A pale blue. Okay, I was like, it looks kind of blue. I like the silvery and the blue together. I think it's very cute, very, very cute. And I love a good silver, so that made my wish list. But I feel like I have something that looks like that, so that one could, be next too. Then the next one I have is Psych Minerals Memories of an Angel, $13. And this is 100 available. And it is a light bubblegum pink based polish with an intense blue shimmer. It's from December 22. PPU Maker's Choice is inspired by the pink and blue pregnancy loss awareness ribbon. I remember this one sold out super fast. So if you want this one, you better be on that site right at 11 when it opens. It opens at my time, it's 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you don't live in Eastern Standard, you'd have to figure that, what your time is. But that's my time it comes out. I think this is super pretty. I just think it's super pretty. So I don't know if I'll keep that one on my list, but I do love a good pink like that. So I just think it's super pretty. So that one made the list. And then I definitely think I'm going to get this one. This is Poetry Cowgirl Nail Polish Heatwave, $14. And there is, let's see. I don't see where it says there's a cap, so maybe there's no cap. It doesn't really say. Inspired by weather maps, Heatwave is a mango yellow orange crelly packed with red, orange, gold shifting shimmer, and green, blue, purple iridescent flakies. Inspired by weather maps. I said that. I love it in this picture right here, this first one, because it's kind of like more yellowish to mango. I don't know. I just love this one for some reason. I don't know. I'm hoping it's kind of more like this first picture. I think this might be this. I don't know. She has really pretty nails, whoever took that picture. But I just love this one. I don't really know why. So that one I feel like is definitely a must-have. So I have that one on my list. I don't even remember that one being in PPU, but maybe it was before my time, before I got into PPU. And then I have Phoenix Boy Toy, $13. And this is inspired by the perfect boyfriend, Ken. There's 300 available. Boy Toy has a soft blue jelly base packed with pink, coral, golden, micro flakies, and a lovely mix of pink, blue, and white matte glitters. I remember having this on my wish list before, but it just didn't make it. I'm not loving it as much as I remember loving it the first time because I was surprised I didn't wind up getting it. I love matte glitters, though. That's what's getting me. But I'm not sure if I'm loving it. So I think this one will probably get next. But I did put it on my wish list because I remember after, PPU was over for whatever month this was, I regretted not getting this. But now that I'm seeing it this time, I don't love it as much as I remember loving it. But I still did add it to my wish list to think about it a little bit further because, as I've said in these videos before, I won't go back to the original site. Once I make this wish list, these are the polishes I'm dealing with. I think one time I did go back to the site because I saw like a swatch from someone else. But when I did that, I forced myself to delete one off my wish list. So I normally 99.9% of the time do not go back to the site. Once I make the wish list, these are I look at it like these are the only polishes I can buy. And I deal with what I have because as you can see, I have so many here that I don't need to go back to the site. So next up, I have Night Owl Lacquer, Following Always, $13. And doesn't say there's a cap, so I think there's no cap. Is inspired by my favorite season, holiday, fall, and Halloween. This is a clear base filled with purple reflective glitter pigment, red, orange, gold, green, crystal chameleon flakes, and black flakies. I think this is so stinking cute. My only problem, like this top shot right here, that is stunning. That's really pretty too. My only problem with it is I have found that, I won't say no, I will buy reflective glitters, but I have found that I don't really care for reflective glitters as much as I used to, and I have a ton in my, not a ton, but I have several in my collection. Like, ooh, look at this, the first set of pictures where they're not showing the reflective glitter. I like the way it looks in reflective glitter, but I don't like, the cleanup of reflective glitters, I guess, is why I have just determined that they're not my favorite make of polishes anymore. And it's not soaking them off with the clips and getting them off. That doesn't bother me. But with reflective glitters, for whatever reason, it gets all over my skin as I'm removing it. And it does come off with a couple hand washings, but it's just not my favorite anymore. But I won't say I won't buy them, but for me to buy reflective glitter, it's going to have to be like a little bit extra special because I feel like I have a lot of the basic reflective glitter colors. Like I have a blue, I have a green, I have a yellow, I think. So, I have a lot of the main colors that have reflective glitters, but I just don't like how it gets all over my skin when I take it off. Like I said, not that that's a deal breaker or a big deal, but it's just a reason to limit not buying reflective glitters as much as other polishes because they just have over the years just moved to not my favorites. And then I have this one from Crucible Designs, the Weird Sister, $12.75. And this is 125 available, and it is a black and indigo base packed full of purple, blue, pink shifting flakes, blue metallic flakes, and a sprinkle of hollow flakes, inspired by the Weird Sisters from the Haunting Adventures of Sabrina. I don't know what that is, but if you look at this close up, look at all those flakies. Only thing I'm afraid of, like I like it in this picture. That is so pretty in that picture. Stunning. Look at that. And that is beautiful in that picture. I'm just worried this one might be a little bit too dark for my tasting because I'm not like, I think I would be okay with it there. But when you look at this picture, it looks kind of dark and it's hard to see those flakes. And it could be lighting of the person taking the picture. You know, you never know. But I don't know. I'm on the fence about this one because I think it might be too dark because I'm not a super, super big dark fan. But I love all those pink, blue. I just love all those flakies in there. That is so pretty. Is that what they are? Flakies? I think they're flakies. Yeah, flakies. Oh my gosh. I just think that one is so pretty. But like I said, I don't know if I'll love it because it might be too dark for my liking. Come on, go to Wishlist. Well, shoot, now all of a sudden we've got a situation where it does not want to move. So let's see if it'll go back this way. It does. Let's see if it'll go into my Wishlist this way. Sorry about that, guys. It just was like not going to move that way. Let's see. And then I have Glisten and Glow, Goddess of Love, $12.50. This is $125 available and is inspired by the Goddess of Love, Aphrodite. I think is how you say that. Love is in the air with this polish. I think this is so stinking cute, but I feel like I probably won't get this one. I remember when this came out, it was on my wish list because I have a Glisten and Glow Piglet and Friends from them, which is similar to this one, but I haven't worn that one, but it doesn't have one of the color flakies. I'm not sure if it's the red. I think it's the red it doesn't have, but other than that, it's a very similar polish if I remember. And I also have a polish from Noodles, nail polish, which I think I would like better than this, that actually has all these colors. So I think this one will get deleted, but I did add it to my wish list because I remember wanting that one and I do like it quite a bit. Let's see. And then I have this Fair Maiden Tahitian Queen, $12. And this is, it doesn't look like there is a cap on it, but it is from the Spices and Condiments of January 2022, and it is inspired by Tahitian on fruit, specifically mango. It is a bright yellow-orange polish with small red flakes and pink aurora shimmer. Okay, there it is, cap none. So yes, it says no cap. I just think this is too stinking cute. It's different. I love the color combination of the orange with the pink in there. So I definitely think this is one I want to get, and I didn't pick this up the time before that it made its first go around. And I know that Fair Maiden is, broken off into two separate brands. So I feel like these, if you want something from Fair Maiden, now is the time to get it. But I just think that is so stinking cute. So that is definitely one that I want. I don't know what's going on with this site today. It does not want to let me into my wish list unless I go back to the home page, which makes absolutely no sense because it's pressing the same button, but whatever. We'll just go with it. What can we do now? And then the next one I have up is Dream Lacquer Shake Your Shamrock, $12.50. And this doesn't look like a cap. Is inspired by the bright green seasonal treat that is the Shamrock Shake. A semi-bleached neon green Crelly base filled with blue shimmer. Okay, I remember this one being on my wish list, but I wind up getting Atomic Sour Apple Rings, I think is what it's called. And I just thought they were, even though they're totally different looking, I just thought they were too, really glowy. The other one's more of the Atomic is more of a true neon green glow. And this one is more of like a glowy green with a blue shimmer. But I remember just that month thinking, you're already getting, one glowy green. So let's not get, two glowy greens. But I have still always remembered this polish and thought of her fondly. No, I have always still remembered her and thought of her since, because this just came out just, I think it was 2 months ago, the food theme month. Yeah, I believe it was 2 months ago. So I do think I will probably pick this one up this time because, like I said, it is similar in that it's a green glow, but it's totally different because the other one's, like I said, a true neon green glow, and this one's got this blue glow to it, which I just think is stunning. So I do think that one is probably, yes, I'll be purchasing that one. And I'm going to show this. This isn't a polish, but this is a cuticle balm by Bluebird. And if you use cuticle balm, I have been trying to find cuticle balm forever, and this is the best that I have come across. Because a lot of them are like wax, like they have bees, I guess a bunch of beeswax in them, and then they're real waxy feeling on your hands. Not this one. This one, I don't know. This one is smooth and nice. And I've been using it for my pictures because I was oiling my cuticles before my pictures. And my husband said, when you take your pictures with that oil on, it looks like you have some type of disease or something. I was like, oh, thanks. So I was looking for something that would moisturize my cuticles so they didn't look dry in my pictures, but wouldn't look so oily. So I've been trying to find a balm for a while. And I purchased this Bluebird one 2 months ago in PPU during the food one. It was like the Baja Blast one, and the smell was amazing, but the consistency of it is like no other cuticle balm that I have ever used in my life. I'm converted. This is the cuticle balm I will be buying. So this one is on my list. By Bluebird, and it is called Bird of Paradise. It's $7. I do not want to run out of this stuff, but I have nowhere put a dent in the one I got 2 months ago, and I use it sometimes every day, but at least every other day, once a day. I usually use my oil if I'm just sitting around, but before I take my pictures, I use the balm. So I use it every other day to every day, and I have nowhere near put a dent in my one from 2 months ago from PPU, but I don't want to run out. So, and this one, the smell of it sounds amazing. It says tropical notes of coconut, banana, berries, and vanilla. Doesn't say there's a cap. I don't know if I could try to make this myself. I'm always curious, but this is just amazing. These pictures don't really, they kind of show you what the consistency of, but you would just have to trust me. There might be better cuticle balms out there. I haven't tried a ton of them, but the few that I've tried, this is the best. And that's definitely going to come home with me. I'm glad there's no cap on it, so I don't have to feel pressured, but I'm definitely purchasing that. And then I have this polish up from Color Spectrum Polish Lovestone 1250. There is 115 available, and it is inspired by my very own love story, a cherry red with black micro flakies and hollow. And I know this is just a simple polish, but I remember this one making my wish list, and then I just wound up vetoing it because I'm not a red person, but I love this red. I think it's the black flakies, and she has got some long nails. I don't think I could function like that. They're beautiful, but I don't think I could function like that. I think I said that last time I made this video when this original polish was in about her nails, because I'm just like, they are so long. But I'm pretty sure it's the black flakies that are getting me. And yes, could I recreate something like this? Yes, I probably could. I know I could. It might not look exactly like this, but I don't even know if I have a red this color because I'm not a big red, and it's $12.50. So I would probably spend, I guess I could save a little bit of money, because I'd probably spend a good $8 to $10 anymore buying, probably sometimes more than that, depending on where you buy it, a good red cream. And I do have the black flaky topper, and I have the hollow topper, so I could make it, but I don't know. I just think, really, since I don't have the red cream, it might be easier just to purchase the polish. But this also could be vetoed because red is not my favorite, but it's those black flakies, but I just love that one. I think it's so stinking cute. the red and the black flakies. I just think it's so stinking cute. So let's see. Hopefully I don't have too many more because I feel like I have a lot. And I didn't think, oh my gosh, I still have some. So, okay, next up I have Bluebird Rock of Sages. This is $12.50. And there is no cap, it doesn't look like. And this is an emerald green shattered hollow with glowy emerald green to purple multichrome shimmer, inspired by one of her favorite places in her home state, Mesa Verde. Okay. And if you don't know, Bluebird, I think she makes this hollow shattered formula. It is just stunning, and I don't think I have one from her in this color scheme, so I'm wanting to get this one because her shattered hollows are they are out of this world amazing. She definitely has, perfected that formula, and she knocks it out of the park with it every time she does one. So, and I didn't pick this one up originally, and I don't have one in that color, so that's definitely one that I want to get. And then let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're getting close to the end because I remember the first one I put on and I just saw it. So then I have BKL Little Moth 2.0, $13. And I guess there is no cap with this. And this is originally from PPU in April 2019. And it was inspired by Sandra Cohen in the game Bioshock. It is a dusty blue polish with red to green shifting shimmer. I didn't think I liked this in the pictures, honestly, but I saw someone do a swatch video and it was super pretty, and I don't have anything like this. So this would definitely be, that's really pretty right there, this picture. It would definitely be something different in my collection, so hopefully it makes the cut, but like I said, didn't like it in the pictures, but I saw a swatch video of it, and it just looks stunning in person. So I'm not sure if that one will make the cut, but it is very pretty. And then, yeah, we only have two more. And then the next one I have up is All Mixed Up Lacquer, Fool's Fate, $12.50. And doesn't look like there's a cap. And it is inspired by Will-O-Wisp from Disney Brave. This is their very first PPU polish they ever did, and its Fool's Fate is a bold cobalt blue base loaded with iridescence and UCC flakies and scattered hollow. I just thought this is so pretty, this blue and all those, look at those giant flakies in that picture. But I just thought this was really pretty, this blue with all these flakies. I just think this is just super cute. I imagine it'll probably get vetoed because I have a ton of blues. And I don't know, but I do think it's very pretty, and I do really like that one. So then we have one more. The final polish on my wish list is from 1422 Designs. Try the gray stuff. It's delicious. $13. And it looks like there's 100 available. It's inspired by the gray stuff from the song Be Our Guest in the movie Beauty and the Beast. A slate gray polish with purple pink shifting shimmer and purple blue green shifting flakes. I just love these flakies in this gray, and I love gray polish. So it's kind of hard to see in that one. I don't own anything from 1422 Designs either, unless I purchased it. Unless I not purchased it, but unless I received it in a mystery and I just don't remember it off the top of my head. But if it looks like this, I will love it. But if it looks, it does look the same, but you can't hardly see the flakies. And I don't know, I don't see how that's so much lighter, but if I can get it to look like this and pop, I definitely want this one. So that's one I'll have to think about. So let's go back to my wish list and see how many. So I'm not going to count the top coat and the cuticle balm, because even though that is money and they are polishes or polish related items, I just don't count those. So we've got 1 polish, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18 polishes. I will probably allow myself to buy a little bit more this month because I did not purchase from PPU in June because there was actually only one polish that I super wanted, and I am still thinking about that one and regretting not purchasing it. But like I said, I'm not going to buy one polish and pay the shipping for just one single polish, so I'll have to find it. Maybe I'll get lucky and someone will sell it in a D-stash with another polish that I like or something. But if not, it's not the end of the world. I have a ton of polishes, but so I will allow myself to purchase a few more extra this month, probably because I didn't purchase last month. But comment down below what's on your wish list for Rewind, or if there's a polish that was just super stunning that you purchased the first time around and I don't have it on my list. I would say tell me what it is. I mean, you could tell me what it is. I probably shouldn't take a second and go and look around at it, but I might. You never know. Rewind, I'm going to kind of be a little bit less restrictive with my rules about not going back on the website, because I am pretty strict about that. Once I make my wish list, I don't go back on the website. I just do not, because it just leads me to add more to my wish list. And then, like I said, like right now, my wish list is at, what did I say it was, 19 or 20 polishes. I don't need to add another 2 because I'm already going to have a hard time whittling down these 19 or 20, whatever it was, without the added pressure of 2 more being in there. So, but comment down below what's on your wish list, because I would love to know what you all are purchasing for Rewind. And other than that, that's all I have for this video. I hope everyone has a great day. Remember, keep polishing. Bye, guys.